Hey guys, I got a lot of requests from you to make an update on Mina. I know a lot of you and everybody wants to find the very bottom of Mina that is clearly understandable and explainable. Um, my point here, before I thought that Mina's all-time low is going to be somewhere around 55 cents, and I told you that we are going to focus on this orange counter trend line that is now our support, and that the price of Mina is going to slide upon it and it is going to work as support, and it works until now. As you see, we were dumping, lost this one. I was reporting that on my Twitter account that I was buying around 64 cents, somewhere here, but then went lower. My stop loss, as always, is at entry when it goes higher. So my stop loss was triggered and we went lower here, but I wasn't buying then because I thought the pressure on Bitcoin was high at that moment, and I thought maybe we will have another leg lower, but we didn't have it, and actually we started reversing here and recovering. That is why I was rebuying here upon the break of that line as resistance. I don't know, I shared also this information on my Twitter account. I was buying at 59 and 9 cents, basically 60 cents, and was holding it since then. And I placed my stop loss at around 59 cents now, a small stop loss, but it still holds. I'm holding this Mina, but if we are going lower, I will close this, sell it, and will buy lower. Why I have the reasons that it is going to go lower. Basically, we can look at Bitcoin now, and what we see, we have left this red candle uncovered. Basically, it doesn't matter in which direction we go next, we will go in any direction here. What could be? Kijun doesn't show us anything right now, but actually, as you see, we are going to go a little bit, either retesting it and going back up, or we are going to slide somewhere here and form a bottom consolidation, or maybe we will go lower. Nobody knows it for now. So, but basically this candle says me that we will be back to recover it. And after those 25,000, when Bitcoin started plummeting further, Mina was acting strongly here. As you can see, it tried to hold above this line that I mentioned to you many times in my videos and my tweets. It was trying to hold above it, and it held. But actually after that, Mina drew. This is the Kraken exchange chart for you to understand better. And when I saw this absorbing candle, I thought we are going lower straight away. But actually we didn't. We rehide it, but this line told me we are not going much higher. Of course, we could do, what could we do here? We can enable our Kijun Sen and super trend. As you see, we found the resistance upon this super trend, retested it. This means to me that we are going back lower, probably either to 50 cents, 58 cents, to retest this line again as support. Maybe we will be back there. Or in another case, if we wouldn't stop here upon this, I was expecting the price to go straight to this Kijun resistance, retest this previous range as resistance, get rejected, and start the descending and further leg down. But why I'm so positive that we are going down? Because it clearly looks that Lumina is very strong. It was resisting yesterday's late Bitcoin's plummeting movement, and it was strong. It can tell you that we are actually going higher. Any cool off from Bitcoin and Mina can jump significantly, and that is true. A lot of people are hyping on it and they want to buy Luna near bottom, or actually at the bottom. And this reason is explainable because Mina only can be held and even staked. You cannot use Mina as margin to long it and to multiply your Mina holdings like you can do with Solana, Polkadot, and other top coins. That is why everybody wants to buy the very bottom it has. As you can see, this I had after this previous daily candle. Basically, Mina should have closed with this green candle, and it would be okay if we went on a retest of 80 cents. Totally okay. But I noticed some things. Basically, this absorbing candle was showing me that, and Kraken's chart is a little bit abrupt. It doesn't have any precise chart movements, and maybe liquidity. Basically, I think this is because of the lack of liquidity. But I have the Binance's chart, and it shows us another picture. Also, this candle doesn't look like the one on Kraken's. This one is more insightful actually, but this one plays also. And I drew this local contra trend line. It was a support for us yesterday during the Bitcoin's plummeting. Now we lost it, tried to reclaim it, and this 4-hour time frame is closing, I suppose, below this line, and if it closes red, we will have another, for example, at least descending here, or maybe here if the daily closes with the red candle. We have to see how the daily closes. So basically, I'm waiting for it around 55, 58, 59 cents again. You can rebuy it there. I am not sure where the bottom is going to be because nobody is sure. Who claims otherwise definitely lying. So why I have the feeling that Mina is holding strong, that is kind of concerning, but I think it has to have another leg down. Why? Basically, this candle, and a lot of altcoins have it. If we delete this one as resistance local, we will look at this oblong candle, and it tells me that from here we have to go lower. Actually, on the weekly, if you look at this candle on the weekly, this shows us it looks even longer. This candle is telling us usually, and along the way we always, when we saw this particular candle, we went lower. It doesn't mean it has to be right away. It can be after some fake run or retest of resistance, but we will get there. So where it is going to be the bottom, I don't know for now. We have to draw at least another red candle of the same size as this body of this candle. So it is going to be around 45 cents, I think. That is my assumption actually. I don't know whether it is going to be true. So we can have this week's candle to close to cover this, length, this descending, or we can postpone it for the next week. So basically, if this week's candle closes like this, somewhere like this, and the next one starts with this movement to the retest of this counter trend line and gets rejected, we will go lower. And that would make sense because of these lines we have, supporting lines now. Losing them would be hard to recover, but as when we will have them as support, then we can talk about it. 40-45 cents is a good long-term buy for me on Mina. I think this candle has to play out sooner or later, so I'm holding my long around 60 cents, or not long, I am holding my Mina. But if we go back, my stop loss will be triggered and I will be rebuying at 40-45 cents. And I don't care whether it goes lower or not. These are my numbers. I will be done with that because it is a good buy. Even if it goes somewhere lower, which I am not sure, that would be actually lame at these stages. I would expect it somewhere where at 20 cents, then it will be recovered back when the market recovery starts very soon, and I will be able to buy more there. So buying at 40-45 cents wouldn't be the mistake. That would be a good long-term entry, because from the weekly time frame, when we see our Kijun here, we know that the price is going to be back to $2.30. That's it. We are sure about this. We are not only sure about that, we are sure, Kraken, it has more history, not 2.5 6. We are going to 340. That's confirmed. And buying at 40 cents is a guaranteed profit in the long term, so you don't have to be worried about it. Therefore, these are my thoughts regarding Mina. So I still wait another leg down, and this 4-hour closing tells me that we are going here back to 57-58 at least. Maybe from there we will draw some recovery, something like that. But then when we have some more expansion and room to cover this, we will be back to this 40-45 cents, and this is going to be our accumulation zone, in my opinion, where we are going to globally reverse. These are just my thoughts, guys. Think for yourself, follow my tweets, and be updated on Twitter. Good luck to you guys.